1993 when he fell off his chair during a New Year's Eve party. What he was doing on that chair, we still do not know. Maybe Neil and Clive can shed some light on that.
Well, I don't know that I can, but this match that we're about to see is a Stoke derby. 25-year-old Jamie Cope versus 54-year-old Dave Harold.
Yeah, should be a good one, this. Two Stoke players, big history of good snooker players from Stoke. Was Ray Reardon played down there. Of course, he was a Welshman originally. Jamie Cope's been very quiet the last couple of seasons. Tremendous player. Wish him well here against a beep Harold, I think, last year. Almost every shot he played went down to the beeps.
Yes, you're right about Jamie Cope, Neil. Tremendous natural ability. He's been in 2 world ranking finals. He's made a couple of 147s in competition. I've witnessed 155 in practice. But his career has been derailed in the last couple of seasons by an hereditary condition rearing its ugly head. It shows itself in a tremor in his Q arm, which is the last thing a snooker player wants. And it may be that some of the medications that could help him are actually barred under the drugs rules.
16.
Yeah, nice player who great to see him coming back to something like his best game, actually. Are you going to win this tournament, picking up the trophy on Sunday evening? Who knows what confidence that would give him.
17.
That's a great shot from Jamie Cope.
Yes, when he's going well, he really does look $1 million. I remember him taking John Higgins apart in the UK Championship at Telford a few years ago with some
25.
virtually unstoppable snooker. The important thing is that his physical condition settles so that he can give him his best.
Well, he chose not to go into the reds there, felt that it was better to play on the loose one. I think that was a very controlled decision. Goes up for a lower value colour now, coming away from reds and blacks. A little bit of booing because the audience would love to see a 147, but that would be one of the great breaks ever. Someone was able to make one of those in this format. He's touched the cue ball. Man alive, that's a bad mistake to make. Just feathered the cue ball. Just when he was going well, Clive.
Yeah, and of course it's ball in hand after every foul. The non-offender can place the cue ball where he likes for the first shot.
1.
More than ever under this format of ball in hand. To do that is very unlucky. Some players cue closer to the cue ball than others. Over the years, Jimmy White has often feathered the cue ball before now because he just addresses it so close.
8.
Dave's not really quick enough for this format, but he makes it up by being very shrewd around the table. Doesn't bring the cue back very far, almost plays shots from a standing start. They say those beeps were going, nearly wore out the beeping machine last year, not because he was swearing, because he was taking a long time on the shot.
9.
Of course, no rolling up behind the ball colour for a snooker with this format. The ball must strike a cushion, otherwise it's a foul under these rules.
That could have been worse. He has left something on, but the red on the right is not potable to the corner. Dave just his own cue action doesn't have any cue power, but you invariably don't need it on these very quick tables. This might cut in from there. It's all right though, that's a good cue ball. He's actually got Dave in all sorts of trouble here. I don't know if he's got a clear shot at anything. He's playing off the cushion. He needs to hit. You always need to hit out of a snooker at the shootout. Otherwise your opponent gets ball in hand. That's a great shot from Dave. That's brilliant. Brilliant shot.
Foul. He didn't hit the cushion afterwards. Champion code 5.
What?
He did it.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
What does he mean? What happened?
Well, Marcel Eckardt, the referee, said it's a foul because...
Well, he played off 2 cushions, didn't he? To hit the red.
Yes, he was saying that the cue ball didn't hit the cushion after contact. I think he's made up that rule.
Wrong. Well, it's a rule that only he knows. It's complete nonsense. The referee's got that. If that's what he's saying, it's complete nonsense. I think you can overcomplicate the game, and something has to hit a cushion. That's it. Or ball goes in. That's the rule.
Ball in hand.
1.
If that's what he's saying, I'm afraid someone has to have a word with Marcel because he's got that spectacularly wrong. Hopefully it won't make any difference.
8. 9.
There was almost some justice in that because Dave's shot was an excellent one.
And he's got a chance to make this a match-winning break as well.
15. 16.
Well, pretty dramatic frame, of which Dave Harold will is now right back in it.
Despite the foul shot decision against him, which we are both convinced was wrong.
21.
A bit short of pace.
Well, this could be a really thrilling frame now. The scores are level, and don't forget if it did finish level, we had it once, blue ball shootouts, both players, first one to miss and all that. It's funny if you're a Man United fan, the shootouts where they took penalties the other night.
Not smack on this red.
Dave Harold 32.
But he made sure he didn't leave the other one.
Well, Dave can't roll up now.
Yeah.
What's the problem? Is it a touching ball? Can't roll up.
Yeah. Touching. It is. It is.
What is going on here? I think that's the referee's got everything wrong here.
It was
He
touching
believes
ball.
that you have to touch a cushion after the ball's struck. It's not a rule.
bit of a shambles. Fourteen seconds.